What's up, music fam? I'm back with 2 new beats for you. This time I integrated some sounds from my Roland Fantom X6, so these beats literally took me back to 2007.
Hello, let me slide on this beat, speaking whatever's on my mind on this beat. My name is, I hope you vibe with this beat, but if you don't like this one, catch me live every week. My name is, that's all I got, that's all I got.
Hot fire.
That's fire, son.
Alright, so I decided to go old school and put a bridge in this. But speaking of bridges, let me tell you a story. Congratulations, you were selected from 200 plus submissions to take part in BMI Music 101, Building the Beat, with featured producer Zaytoven. We listened to your beats and were impressed with what we heard. The Building the Beat workshop will take place on Tuesday, March 23rd, this is 2010, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Patchwerk Recording Studios. Please confirm your attendance. Blase blase. Thanks so much and congratulations. BMI Atlanta Office Manager. Writer-Publisher Relations. You might wonder what this has to do with the bridge. Around 2009 maybe, I was working with a songwriter who had some major placements, so I had a lot of respect for him, and I listened to his advice. You know, we were working together on a regular basis, and he told me, he said, I love your tracks. I love everything about your tracks except one thing. He said, the fact that you still put bridges in your songs makes it sound dated. Just put breakdowns in your tracks. Don't do bridges anymore because bridges are dated. And because this was a respected songwriter who had placements, I listened to him. Fast forward to about a year when I got that email to attend the Building the Beat workshop with BMI, featuring Zaytoven, who is a producer who I really admire. I had so many beats already, I decided I'm just gonna make a CD with a bunch of beats on it. I'm not gonna build anything for it. I have beats already. I'm just gonna take something that I know people have already heard that they already like. I didn't even know what was gonna come out when they played it. But this is the one that they played. This whole thing, I made this on the Fantom 2 back in around 2010. This was my first time hearing my beat played on Augsburger speakers. Those speakers, you could feel everything. My bass came across so clear, so clean. They played the beat, they were loving it. Zaytoven was, he was vibing to it. The whole BMI staff was, everybody was vibing to it. And actually, after they played my beat, they didn't do that for anybody else. They clapped when they heard my beat. And she actually said, finally, somebody with some R&B, something musical. She actually said that in front of all the other producers. But then this other producer came up, and he had a musical track too. And so it was kind of like head to head. They were playing my music, playing his music, playing my music, playing his music. And it's almost like they couldn't decide who they liked more, because his track is really good. He had a good track. And so she said, okay, this time, let it play this time. They let it go all the way past the second hook, past the bridge section. I have a breakdown. I have no bridge. So then they played his and went to the same spot, and he had a bridge. And so imagine how I felt when I listened to somebody tell me not to put a bridge in my track. And then because I listened to them, I did not win. They were looking for a change when it came to the bridge. They literally told me that the reason that they picked his over mine was because he actually had a real bridge, a true bridge, versus just a breakdown. So that was 2010. Years have passed since then. Obviously that was bad advice back then. So in making this track and going back to not caring if this sounds dated, just having fun with this, do you feel like bridges are dated, or do you feel like they just add another element to the music? Okay, so I know you remember when everybody was using this guitar, or these kinds of guitars. Trey Songz, Chris Brown. Everybody was using these guitars from this Roland family X. And these strings came from the Motif. I've always loved the strings from the Motif. This first sound that you hear in the intro came from the Fantom. I just added a little bit of reverb to it. Alright, Music Fam, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, you all be blessed.